Hey everyone, it's me again. It's Miss Salerno. I'm feeling a little better. I've gotten a little bit of sleep. I'm still a little bit tired, which is why my hair looks like this. You can call this my crazy hair for today, okay? Since it's Tuesday and it is crazy hair day, okay? It is April 7th today. I know I told you it was April 7th yesterday, but I think I was still sleeping. So today is Tuesday, April 7th, okay? And it's day 135 of school. Okay, so 135th day of first grade. Okay, we are working on our R controlled vowel words. We have or. O-R says or. Okay, I'm going to write some words for you. We call that R either the bossy R or it's an R controlled vowel word. Okay, we say that the R is bossy because it's actually making this O say something different than it normally says. O normally says ah, or it says O. In this case, it's saying or when it gets together with the R, okay? So it's like a bossy R, kind of telling that O what to do, okay? So let's go over some of our words, okay? There's our or. We add our N at the end. That says orn. We add an H to the beginning. It says horn. Okay, now these are rhyming words. You can tell this is a rhyming word because it has the same ending. Okay, this says horn. This says orn. I put a C in front. It becomes corn. Okay, then again, I'm using the same ending. That says orn. I put a B here. It becomes born. Okay, now I have that says for. We know what the word for is. If I add a K, it becomes fork. Okay, there's my or again. It says or. I put a T at the end, it becomes ort. And then I'm adding a digraph to the beginning. Sh, it becomes short. Now here, my or is spelled with two O's in this particular word. When I put a D in the front, this becomes door, okay? That's spelled a little bit different. It actually has two O's to make the or sound. Now we're going back to or, but this time it has an E at the end, but yet that still says or. So in this case, O-O-R says or, O-R says or, and now O-R-E says or, okay? So that says or. I put an M in front, it becomes more, okay? Then I have the same ending, or again, I'm going to put a digraph in the front. SH says sh, that becomes sure, okay? Now I have or again. I put that there, it becomes sk, score, okay? Now I'm just going to add a couple of other words that we would normally do during our dictation. There's or again. I'm putting a two-letter blend instead of sk. I'm putting st, so it becomes store. Let me box that so you can see it. Move this down a little bit. Okay, now if I add another word that sounds like orc. Here's our orc again. This time I'm adding a two-letter blend. St. It becomes stork. And that is a bird. Stork. Okay? And then our last spelling word kind of looks like this. Store. But at the end, instead of an E, I'm adding a Y, which has a long E sound. This becomes story. Story. Okay? Let's just get this erased. And now we're going to go over our high frequency words, okay? All right, I'm back. So here we go, almost, A-L-M-O-S-T, almost. Also, A-L-S-O, also. Between, B-E-T-W-E-E-N, between. And again, here's my little picture in between two blocks or two squares. Ever, E-V-E-R, ever. Food, Food, food. Really, Really, really. Sing, Sing, sing. 3, Three, 3. And here's the number 3. Great. Okay, so now quickly we'll go over your work for the day. You're starting with your independent reading. And for independent reading, you're reading a book to either a person in your house or to one of your toys, okay? If you do not have a physical book that you can read that you haven't read already, please go on to Raz Kids. It's www.kidsa-z.com, okay? I've already put you in there, so it's there for you. You have access to so many good books, thousands and thousands and thousands of books at your level, okay? Your level's already in there, so please go read a book there, and then all you're going to do is talk about the book. Focus on the characters and the setting, whether you're talking to a person or if you are telling one of your toys or your stuffed animals, okay? Focus on the characters and the setting of the story. That's your first assignment, okay? Second assignment, you are going to reread the story that you read yesterday. You read So You Want to Grow a Taco in your My Book, okay? So you are going to reread it again. So read that story, and remember, when you open to the story, you can read it yourself, or you can go to the top and you can click play audio, and it will play it for you so you can actually listen to the story, okay? It's up to you which one you want to do. And then after that, you are going to write a response to the prompt and plan questions, okay? Yesterday, you did the turn and talk questions. Now, if you turn the page again, you'll be at the prompt and plan questions. That's what you're doing today, okay? So that's your second assignment. Your last assignment is your journal. Your journal for today is you are going to write about ways that you can stay healthy, okay? So think about ways that you can stay healthy. That's what your journal is today, okay? So now we're turning our brain from our reading to now we're focusing on our writing. So I want you to put your writing brain on, get ready, think about writing, okay? So now we're going to become a writer for this part of the lesson, okay? So what can you do to stay healthy? That's what I want you to think about, okay? Now, we know the different ways we can start a paragraph. We can start a paragraph with an exclamation. We can start a paragraph with a sound, which is called onomatopoeia. We can start a paragraph with a question. I've done that for you a couple of times. Or we can just start a paragraph with a fact, okay? And that's what I'm going to do today. Since we're talking about being healthy, I'm going to start with the fact, okay? So I'm thinking about, I know that staying healthy is very important for everyone's life, okay? So that's the direction I'm going to start. And I'm going to start with a fact, okay? So here is our board, and my opening or my topic sentence for this, since I'm writing about staying healthy, is going to be staying healthy is important to your life, okay? There are various things you can do to stay healthy. So this is my opening, okay? I'm just giving you facts. I'm saying staying healthy is important to your life. There are various things you can do to stay healthy, and various just means many, okay? So that is, well, I feel like you're crooked. That's my opening. I'm starting with a fact. So now I will begin to tell you what some of the things are that you can do to stay healthy, okay? So now I'm going to say, first, and there's my transition words, okay? This is at the beginning. So first, you can eat healthy foods. This can prevent or lower the risk of getting certain diseases. Okay, so I'm telling you that you can eat healthy foods, but then I'm telling you why that is important. Okay, so you can eat healthy foods. That's my first thing you can do to stay healthy. Then this can prevent or lower the risk of getting certain diseases, and prevent means stop. Okay, all right, so now what else can I do to stay healthy? In order to stay healthy, you can exercise. So I'm going to talk about exercising, and I'm going to use transition to start with next. Sorry guys, I'm just adjusting this. I feel like you can't really see as much as I want you to. Okay, so next you can exercise a few times per week. And now I'm telling you why that's important. Okay, exercising helps to reduce the risk of injury. Okay, so that means you won't get hurt or injured as much if you are healthy and exercising. Okay, so that was my second thing you can do. You can exercise, and I told you why that is important. Okay, now sliding down again, I'm going to tell you one other thing. I think you need to protect your skin in order to stay healthy. So I'm going to say last, you can protect your skin. Actually, I'm not going to end it there. I'm going to change that. So you can protect your skin by wearing long sleeves and hats. You should also wear sunblock all year long. Okay, so now I'm telling you that you should protect your skin by wearing long sleeves and hats, and then you should also wear sunblock all year long. Okay, this will help you to not get skin cancer, and that is very important. Okay, because a lot of people do get cancer. I know that my mom actually had it. Sorry guys, I didn't know you couldn't see down here. So we want to try to protect ourselves from something like that. Okay, so now I told you all of my different things that you can do, and now I'm going to end it and say these are things you can do to stay healthy. I'm sorry, I got a little crazy down here at the bottom because I had to write small. Okay, so now let's revisit what I wrote here. I'm trying to hold this for you. Staying healthy is important to your life. There are various things you can do to stay healthy. So remember, this is my topic. These are my topic sentences. This is my opening. This is what this paragraph is about. Now I'm going to start telling you the different things you can do. First, you can eat healthy foods. This can prevent or lower the risk of getting certain diseases. Next, you can exercise a few times per week. Exercising helps to reduce the risk of injury. Last, you can protect your skin by wearing long sleeves and hats. You should also wear sunblock all year long. This will help you to not get skin cancer. These are things you can do to stay healthy. Okay, so that is my paragraph. I have my opening, I have all the things you can do to stay healthy, and then I have my closing, which is just reiterating what I said at the beginning. Okay, these are all the things that you can do to stay healthy. Okay, so that is your entire paragraph. Remember, at this point, we really need to make sure we're writing 6 to 8 sentences. Okay, so hopefully this will help you with your work for today. And until later on,